So recently, I've gotten into collecting sports cards. From the outside, it looks to be a pretty simple hobby. You buy packs, you open them up, you put your cards that you pulled from the pack into a binder or a box. Then, every now and then, you can look at your cards. Yeah, that's it, you can look at them. There's no game involved like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! You just look at them. It's a simple hobby, but it can be fun to pull cards of players that you like. That is the most basic, surface-level explanation of collecting sports cards that there is. When you do even just a little bit of research on the hobby, you quickly find out that there's a lot that goes into it. Say you want to buy some cards, but then you go and you look up just how many different kinds of cards and variations there are. If you're a newbie, how the hell am I supposed to know where to start if I just walked into a store? Panini's the top brand when it comes to buying sports cards, so let's take a look at their online store. You want football cards, okay. Well, do you want Panini Illusions? Or maybe Panini Donruss Optic? Or what about Panini Zenith? Okay, maybe not football cards, okay. So let's look at basketball cards now. We got Panini Origins, Panini Revolution, or Panini Mosaic. And that's not even all the different kinds of cards there are. There are so many different ones. I gotta do homework before I can even walk into the store. Like I imagine most adults that attempt to start collecting sports cards, the reason that I started is because of the money that you see cards selling for online. Articles about LeBron James rookie cards selling for millions of dollars have people thinking like, holy shit, all I gotta do is buy a pack, pull a great card, then I'm gonna be a millionaire in 20 years. It's that easy. If you have a mindset like that, this past season was probably the best time to get into card collecting since LeBron's rookie year. Victor Wembanyama came onto the scene and already looks to be a future Hall of Famer. The sales price for his cards reflect that. After one season, Wemby cards are already being sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars. Saying that you're getting into a hobby for the money kind of diminishes the love that people have for these things, and it doesn't really seem like I care about the hobby at all. I won't lie, I would love to make some money in sports cards. Money's sick, I like it a lot. But my favorite card that I've gotten is this Christian Barmore rookie ticket card. It isn't worth anything. Someone sold it on eBay for $1.30. That ain't even gonna get me a candy bar. But I'm a Pats fan and it's a cool looking card. I'm sure that a large number of card collectors have that same mindset. While that is cool and I have other cards that are cool looking, how many PDF images placed on top of a colorful background with a random buzzword written on it does one man need? Look at some of these cards. I got Bijan Robinson here, placed in front of a random red and silver background with the word amazing written down on the side. Or I got this Paolo Banchero card with just random assortment of colors behind them, and it says the words instant impact. One of my favorite cards actually is this Jordan Addison card. It's a cool photo, but under it for some reason it says Operation Detonation. Why does it say that? I don't know, but I love it. Operation Detonation. If I want something like that, I can just make it myself. I know it's not the same as pulling it, but I just whipped up this random Devin Booker image, put a crazy background behind him, and I wrote the word mesmerizing. Like, that seems silly, but a lot of sports cards, that's just what they essentially are. I was talking earlier about my basic explanation of the hobby, which was buying packs, then opening them, and pulling out cards. People that are very into the hobby will actually tell you not to waste your money on buying packs. Like, it's fun every once in a while, but they'll tell you just to go out and buy single cards of the players that you actually want to collect. This is both the best option if you are someone who wants to just collect cards, and if you're someone who wants to make some money. Buying packs of cards is literally gambling, but unlike gambling where once you lose your money and it's just gone, when you lose on a pack of sports cards, you literally just have a bunch of garbage that does nothing besides sit around and take up space. Look at this box I got here. I got a bunch of worthless cards. I mean, it's cool to kind of look at it, but that's it. I'll get one little look at it. It just takes up space. I don't need these, but I feel bad for just throwing them in the trash. I'm just a beginner at collecting too. There are people out there with boxes upon boxes of cards that might sell for 10 cents on a good day. These freaking things aren't even good enough to use as a coaster. Like I said earlier too, there isn't any game involved. You just have all these cards now. There's only one way to guarantee that you make money buying packs, and it's something that I personally think ruins the hobby for people that actually want to collect cards. Packs usually come in boxes that contain multiple packs inside of them. What you want to do is buy these boxes and never open them. Yeah, that's right, you just buy the box, you store it in a closet somewhere, then 10 years later, you just made yourself some money. If that's the only way to guarantee you make money in the hobby, then I can't really fault anyone for doing this, especially when it's proven to be a guaranteed way to make money. Like, look at this hobby box from 2013-14. It's $489 for the chance to get a rookie Giannis card. I got no clue how much this box was worth 10 years ago, but boxes today aren't even worth that much, and inflation is insane. So I'm assuming if you bought this back in 2013-14, you've made $350 at least. If I'm someone who's big into collecting cards though, I would hate the people that do this so much. They're out here limiting the amount of cards that collectors are able to get, and with there being more limited cards, it inflates the prices of these cards on the market. Hating the people that do this though, it's like hating the guys that run the casino. It's an effective business decision, and there's no reason to not do it. Like, it's not these people's fault that there are degenerates out there willing to gamble $489 on sports cards. And listen here, I'm not one to shy away from a little bit of gambling, so I'm in no place to talk smack about people taking a shot at a dream, but sports cards are worth what people are willing to pay for them. Say I put $50 on black, I know I'm either winning $50 or I'm getting nothing at all. I buy a pack of cards, I'm either getting a bunch of junk cards or pull something good that has no definitive price point. It fluctuates depending on how that player's playing or how the market looks at the time. Let's say you did buy that pack and you pulled the Giannis autograph card. The only sale for this card listed on sportscardinvestor.com was $903, so you make double the amount of money you spent. That's good. Double's really good. That's an example of your gamble working out in your favor. But there's no difference between opening that pack and going to the casino and playing roulette. The only difference really is that in the eyes of the general public, losing $500 at the casino is a little bit more normalized than spending $500 on a pack of sports cards. Alright, well, I should probably wrap up this video here. I'm not really sure where I'm going with it anymore. Low-key, I think I might have just made this video so I can hopefully convince myself to go out and spend $500 on a pack of cards. Collecting things is fun. Don't let any monetary value get in the way of that fun. Just make sure you got enough money to buy groceries, because eating is really fun too. And living, that's fun. That's good. Those are good stuff. That's all I gotta say. If you found some enjoyment in this video, hit that like button. That'd be really cool. Alright, thanks for watching.